Hello, everyone. Welcome to Everyday Live on Aspheric TV. I am Dayo Olujuwon.
And I am Ogbuehi Chinomso.
I'm sorry, how was your night?
My night was wonderful, thank you. How was yours?
Mine was cool.
Okay, good.
Okay, I think we should go to what we have for today.
Yeah, so today's headlines. According to the Punch, governors cry out, demand action from Buhari as 21 more Nigerians are killed. OPEC plus OPEC to increase all oil output by 6,000 BPD in May. No attack by bandits at Union Abuja, say police. Senators, reps are genuine corruption fighters, says Lawan.
And now we move to Vanguard. Insecurity is time to seek help, Saraki tells Buhari. Immediate past Senate President Dr. Bukola Saraki has advised the President Muhammad Buhari-led government to take urgent steps in seeking assistance in the wake of the spikes in killings across the country. Saraki stated this yesterday in a statement he personally signed and made available to journalists in Abuja. The former federal lawmaker was reacting to activities of gunmen in some states of the Federation in the past few days, which culminated in the loss of lives and property. APC will retain presidency in 2023, says Tinubu. The national leader of the All Progressive Congress APC, Ashiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, said yesterday that the chances of the party retaining the presidency in 2023 were as bright as midnight star. He also said no president would intentionally want his citizens exposed to banditry and danger. Insecurity, tearful autumn reps called for emergency. The House of Representatives and its careful governor of Benue State, Samuel Ortom, yesterday called on the federal government to urgently declare a state of emergency on security in the country. The House and Governor Ortom's calls came against the backdrop of killing of no fewer than 7 internally displaced persons, IDPs, in an attack on the Abegana IDP camp located on the outskirts of Makodi, the Benue State capital, in the early hours of yesterday by suspected army ex-men militia. Buhari-led had also on Monday night met behind closed doors with Borno State Governor Professor Babagana Zulum, national leader of All Progressive Congress APC, Ashiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and the pioneer interim national chairman of the party, Chief BC Akonde, at the State House over the security situation in the country, with the governor declaring he was in Asurok to tell the president the truth on the situation in his state. Super gonorrhea, now resistant to antibiotics, says WHO. Gonorrhea, one of the most common sexually transmitted infections in the world, is becoming untreatable as cases of super gonorrhea have been reported throughout the world. These are extensively drug resistant gonorrhea with high level resistance to the current recommended treatment for gonorrhea, says Dr. Theodora We said in a statement. Afenifere hits platinum. Afenifere, described by many as a pressure group with legitimate force, serving interest, and maintaining the waning influence of Yoruba people in the Nigerian Federation, today clocks 70 years of its existence. Now we move to Daily Independent.
Rising insecurity. Act now, Senate reps tell Buhari. As the orgy of killings and kidnappings take another dimension, the upper chamber of the National Assembly on Tuesday expresses helplessness, and melancholy over the insecurity of the country. It's observed that the nation is gradually sliding towards a very difficult situation. Again, herders kill 7 in Benue, hoodlums kill 2. Suspected Fulani herdsmen on Monday night shot to death if 7 internally displaced person IDPs at the Abagana IDP camp in Makodi, local government area of Benue State, while gunmen killed 2 soldiers in the Boeing.
I think we have a repetition of everything we spoke about
Yes,
in
yes.
Vanguard, like Afenifere at 70, footprints of a colossus movement, deadly attack, Wike imposes curfew at all Rivers land borders. Angry mob kills 5 armed robbers in Abuja. we will talk about that. And Mob kills five armed robbers in Abuja. Five armed robbers met their Waterloo on Tuesday in Abu area of Abuja as angry traders fished them out and killed them instantly in what could best be described as jungle justice. Well, Daily Independent gathered that the heavily armed robbers robbed POS operators and traders around a poor mechanic village successfully. Luck, however, ran out on them when one of the traders recognized one of them and led traders to his house. Well, the correspondent from Daily Independent gathered that after the operation, the traders and residents mobilized in their numbers to the house of the robbers and killed two of them on the spot at Apo area. They later traced three others to Kabusa and Wari areas where they dragged them out and killed them too. As at the time of filling this report, that's what Daily Independent says. The FCT Command Police Public Relations Officer ASP Mariam Yusuf could not be reached as a call put across to our line was answered by another who said she was praying. Don't you think the people are taking law into their hands?
Well, the issue of jungle justice did not just start today. It has been, I would say, a recurring incident in the history of Nigeria. Since time I can remember in 2012 there was this issue of the Alufo, the killing of four university students in somewhere in Port Harcourt, in a village in Port Harcourt, and all this is, I think it has to do with the morbid hunger that the people have. They, whenever they hear thief or armed robber, they just rush and
Mm,
attack.
yeah.
They don't care to find out what the
What's
person actually
yes,
committed.
yes.
They don't care to report the case to the
The police, yeah,
authorities
yeah,
or
yeah.
anything. So
So, what about? Don't you think people are really angry? So they don't want to hear anything about
I
thefts. They don't want to hear anything about.
of course the people are angry, but when you are angry, you allow the law to take its course.
Mm.
You apprehend them. If you call it a citizen's arrest, you apprehend them and take them to the nearest police station for.
Well, maybe the people don't trust the security
Uh,
agency
I don't
anymore.
know about
Now
that.
let's move to the Guardian. Tough times ahead for states as FG insists on bailout repayments. But Harry seeks help from US over rising insecurity. European League specialized Emirate threatens Arsenal shot at salvation. Federal government pledges financial autonomy for judiciary. Tinubu visits Buhari, urged joint response to Nigeria's challenges. And we have the nation.
Mm.
Okay. Three policemen dismissed for extorting LASU student. It's war without end in Southeast. Five died in Lagos Ibadan road accident. Buhari seeks US help to tackle insecurity. Police rescued kidnapped traveler in Oshun. Finally, we're getting good news.
That's what I want to talk
That's
about
our light.
actually. Yes, because some good news in light of recent
Yeah.
events. Now, the police rescue kidnapped traveler in Oshun. Police in Oshun on Tuesday said they rescued one Yinka Okunade who was kidnapped on the Oshun Ife Expressway on April 24th. Spokesperson Yemisi Opalola said on Tuesday that Okunade was freed at 10 p.m. on Monday after intense police pressure on the kidnappers. The news agency of Nigeria, NAN, reports. This is to inform members of the public that due to intensive pressure on the kidnappers by the police, Okunade, who was kidnapped on April 24, has been released, she said. Now, this following this news, I think this is actually good news
Yeah, definitely.
given the recent events. Now, it shows goes to show that the police force is actually doing something,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they are not just sitting idle
Mm,
while people's lives are in danger. They
yeah.
actually move. They're in the field, getting their hands dirty, doing the work. It's not, they don't just go on air, make press release statements
Mhm.
and say that people are lazy. They
Yeah.
are actually doing the work to get people
I
free.
think with this, people will be able to have a little bit of trust for the security agents because it's looking like people have lost trust. as in
Yes, yes. This will go a long way to
to
recover some of the trust that's been
yes,
lost. Actually,
and all like that. Okay, we have come to the end of the newspaper headlines. Um, we'll enjoy you to join us tomorrow on Everyday Life on Aspheric TV. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, I enjoin you again to do that right now and click on the notification button to get notified on upcoming programs, and kindly follow us on all our social media handles that beneath your screen. Thank you. I am Dayo Olujuwon.
and I am Chinomso Ogbuehi.
Stay blessed.